What's going on, guys? I picked up a new muffler here from a Honda Civic, and I think we're gonna have to cut the trunk out and probably notch the rear axle to get it to fit, but it should flow real well. No, I'm kidding, guys. Y'all know what this is going on. The muffler on my big truck finally broke where I welded it last summer. I knew it would eventually. Finally did. It cracked all that up here and broke completely loose. So I picked this up, and these are made by Donaldson. I'll show you a little bit about them. I actually got one of these mounted on my pickup. It's a different model, but it's the same size. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. This is a M100 463, and it is supposed to be flow rated for, by the CFM that I looked at, up to 600 horsepower on a 15-liter Cummins ISX. And the one on my pickup is a M100 580, which is the same body size as this muffler, but it has different baffles in it and doesn't flow as well, and it's also a little quieter. So that's one that a lot of people put on the Cummins pickups. They barely fit because it's so big, but it's the M100 580. They make a M100 465 that is, I think, about the same flow rate as the 580, but it's not as quiet, and therefore it's a cheaper muffler. They make them in several different styles, but this is supposed to be the most free-flowing one here, and is actually rated for off-road applications because it's not as quiet. It's I don't know, 3 or 4 decibels louder than the 465 muffler that they sell, which I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I mean, 4 or 5 decibels ain't that much, but I don't know if you can tell, but it is straight through. And if you look down in there, you see how that cones end right down in there. That's the difference in most of these mufflers. The body size is 10-inch, and it's that's 10-inch diameter, and it's supposed to be 51 inches long from here to the other end, and I think around 45 inches on the body length of it. 5-inch in, 5-inch out. The other end is the inlet, and this is the outlet where the stack goes, or the exhaust pipe goes, depending on the application. So I'm going to go out there and get the other one off, and we'll get this one installed there. So hang tight, and I'll be back with y'all. Alright guys, you can see how the old muffler finally broke apart there. You can also see how fun of a job this is going to be. This is the headache rack here. I'm looking over the top of it, and I don't even know if you're going to be able to see this. Get up a little higher here. See where I had that wrench stuck on that bolt? That's the clamp. And there's the top one. And again, this is the headache rack. So I'm going to have to get in between there some kind of way without getting stuck and try to get those bolts loose. This is going to be a fun, interesting job. That's the reason I welded it before and didn't worry about trying to change it before. I knew this was going to be fun. I'm kind of thinking that the muffler was put on there before the headache rack was, because it's going to be fun to get in between there. Alright guys, I got the clamps loose on the top and bottom finally. Got the exhaust clamp loose off the bottom there upside the jack. And I'm going to try to jack this thing up off of the pipe right there. You can't really get on it to pry on it or nothing like that, so I got a bottle jack on it, and I'm going to try to jack it up, and then I'll have to get it, try to pull it up through those clamps somehow or another. Between the pipe and that stack, that's probably 60 or 70 pounds, so it's going to be fun. Guys, you can see how this is a more restrictive muffler. It's not straight through quite like the other one. It's got a thing down in there that restricts it. See how restrictive that is? This thing should flow a whole lot better. that's that. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.